Hey, what's going on guys? In this video, we are going to be comparing ADS affected FOV versus independent FOV and seeing which one may be the right one for you. Firstly, we are going to start with what is ADS FOV. ADS FOV in Black Ops 7 is how much your screen zooms in when you aim down sights. In Black Ops 7, there are two types of ADS FOV settings. These are affected and independent. What is the difference between affected FOV and independent FOV, you may ask? Affected ADS FOV is an ADS FOV scaler that scales your ADS FOV to the exact value of your hipfire FOV. So for example, if you have a hipfire FOV of 110, your ADS FOV will also be 110. This allows you to maintain peripheral vision, less visual recoil, one-to-one sense. In simple terms, your ADS sense will be the same as your hipfire sense. Now I'm going to show you how to turn on affected ADS FOV. Go to settings, graphics, view, ADS field of view, select affected. This is how affected FOV looks. As you can see, there is barely any FOV change between hipfire and ADS. In my opinion, this is the best ADS FOV setting as it feels the most one-to-one and makes the transition from hipfire to ADS feel the most natural. What is independent FOV? Independent FOV in Black Ops 7 is where your aim down sight zoom stays fixed and does not change based on your normal field of view. In more precise terms, this means that your ADS FOV will not scale and change to match your hipfire FOV. It is essentially the opposite of affected FOV. Independent zooms in a lot more when you ADS, makes visual recoil much more noticeable, diminishes peripheral vision, and changes your sensitivity when you aim down sight. Now I'm going to show you how to turn on independent FOV. Go to settings, graphics, view, ADS field of view, independent. This is what independent FOV looks like. As you can see, it is way more zoomed in and visual recoil is much more apparent. In my opinion, I would say that affected ADS FOV is the superior option as it gives more peripheral visibility, lowers the perception of visual recoil dramatically, allows for near one-to-one transition between hipfire to ADS. Here is a side-by-side comparison of affected versus independent. Now you may be wondering, which one is the right one for you? For most players, especially MNK players, I would say that affected is superior as it feels the most natural, maintains peripheral visibility, and reduces the perception of visual recoil. I greatly recommend affected FOV, especially if you are an MNK player. With that said, I hope this video has helped you, and if you have any questions and would like to see more videos like this in the future, let me know in the comment section. Peace out and have a great day.